So one day I was sitting there, and I had been going live on Instagram on my cell phone, and I was watching the engagement we'd had, and I kind of get like tripolar between YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and I don't want to go live on all of them. It's exhausting. So I'm like, so we would take this, and then we would like try to repost, or we try to TriCast it on different platforms of Wirecast, etc., and go, but it was never the same from my cell phone, right? Because when I go live from my cell phone versus when I go live in the studio, people consume it totally different. Like my consumption's like 100 times better from my cell phone publicly than if I try to go from the studios. So we built all these awesome studios, which were great for content, training, but not for necessarily marketing. So I was sitting one day, I was going live on Instagram, and I had this frustration. I was like, this was such a great video, and it's just sitting on the Instagram by itself. And like, there's all these people on Facebook and YouTube and all these people inside my internal networks who are never gonna see this. So I hit this mode of like, what a waste, number one. Number two, from a business perspective, I was like, we should be able to get traffic off this video on a whole lot of other platforms, but I just frankly don't have the energy to try and go do this again. To try to repeat the same conversation 3 times is difficult. Like, it's gonna be different like every single time for a guy like me. And one day I was sitting there talking to my team, they're like, dude, how can we go live? And it was like, Live Pigeon. I can actually track from using Live Pigeon, just with this small variant I'm about to share with you. I can track over $400,000 in cashable, bankable profits or revenue to the business in just a few months that we've been doing it, for one simple thing, because I don't have enough energy to do it on multiple platforms. So I go from my cell phone on Instagram, then my teams rip the video, and then they reload and reschedule everything into Live Pigeon. We run a live on Facebook, we run live on Facebook fan page, Facebook personal profile, we run a live on YouTube. So we're hitting 3 different platforms. Here's the craziest thing we didn't know was gonna happen though. The experience for the end user watching is if I went live from my cell phone. So we'll get traffic on Instagram, we'll get traffic on Facebook, and we'll get traffic on YouTube. Here's what was crazy. The audiences are not the same. And I kind of lived in a weird fantasy land that they were. I was like, on Instagram, there's probably the same people on Facebook, same people on YouTube. Not the case. We're guessing right now, based upon what our metrics are showing us, is about 75% distinct difference between our consumers on YouTube, consumers on Facebook, consumers on Instagram. So if you are in a situation where you're good at creating content, you're good at broadcasting, you're a pastor of a church, you're broadcasting content every week, you are sitting in a situation as an influencer and you're broadcasting content every week. If you are a marketer who is just trying to get more leads for your business, but you're marketing in this direction where you're trying to get your message out, but you're exhausted like I am at trying to make it official with studios, you could scratch all the millions of dollars I spent. Don't do any of that. Just get a good iPhone, get Live Pigeon, and make your life easier. It's a simple 1-2 step to getting paid. How? Get your phone, go live, then repurpose through Live Pigeon with copy, and watch as you build a machine like we have that allows my teams to just take my content. They're now taking content from past videos and they're rebroadcasting, they're watching the timelines, they're following it, and they're rescheduling all of it. So my teams love it. They're super tech savvy, kind of nerdy that way in a good way, and they love the software. They love the process, the simplicity of it, and it was click and drag. It's not complicated at all. So if you'd like to make more money, and you're a content publisher, and you know you're tired of doing it on all of these platforms, and you're sick and tired of losing revenue, losing leads, and losing profits in other areas, well, maybe a pigeon will show up on your door, or you could just go to livepigeon.com.